Welcome back to the 5th episode of the Reverse 1999 Let's Play. You know, before we do anything, let's just get some chores done. So first and foremost, we want to portray Apple. Okay, we got him at level 4 portray, which makes him kinda OP. Apple has been the MVP for a while. Now, before we incite this unit and that unit, we're gonna incite Sonetto, since that makes sense. You know, just incite the face of the game. And done.
La ringrazio. I will make good use of this power.
Okay, I wonder, what does inciting actually mean in this game? In Arknights, you kinda, just give them a badge, and that badge means they have more responsibilities, or, you kinda give them more permission to do whatever they're supposed to be doing. And yeah. Level cap increased. Search the poems will be leveled up when the caster is in status up, or position status, whatever that means. Damage dealt plus 15%, and of course we have the base stat increase. And we can now level her an additional 40 times. But before we do that, let's move on to Apple.
Are you here to confirm this
Bada bing, bada boom.
Marvelous. If possible, may this apple have one more, please? This apple thinks there is still room for formula improvement.
Exactly, what is inciting? I still don't know. Like, do you just... Inheritance wine will be leveled up. When the round starts, okay, HP. I see. So, again, I don't know what does inciting do, but sure. Next on our agenda is Eagle.
You're here.
Bada bing. Bada boom.
Is this a reward for me?
Nah, I only did it because I'm forced. Inflicts sense weakness status on the enemy with the highest attack when the caster enters battle. When the caster dies, dispels one sense weakness status. I will look into you one day, but today is not that day. Now, who else was on our agenda? I'm pretty sure there was one more, but for now, let's just claim this. This is basically refunding all the materials we spent on Apple and Eagle just now. Boom. As you can see, just full refund, so it's free. You can do it anytime. And here is Sonetto's insight. Perfect. Now we have to do Lelania, or whatever her name is. Leilina. Oh, I don't know, man. Whatever. Let's just get it done with. Over with, I mean.
They are humming.
Leilani, that's her name. Okay, she's a really good, strong DPS. Unfortunately, I've never used her. So this attack, if the enemy is debuffed, you deal a crap ton more damage. And this one, I believe, if enemy is under 50%, you just nuke him, right? And this gives Moxie to your allies. So she's a pretty strong offensive capable unit, except, she does reality damage. A lot of the supports I have are for mental. For example, Baby Blue, she reduces enemy mental defense. I understand she has a debuff that makes them take more damage. Can you shut up, please, Baby Blue? This is why I hate opening her screen, man. It's just... Why? Why does she moan into your ear like that? I mean, she's not moaning, but it's getting to me. We have this thing where dispels, no. Gives all allies a shield. No. Who was the guy who gives buffs to reality? Penetration. Mass buff, Moxie +1. This is basically just a generic buffer. There was someone who gives reality buffs, but as you can see, I'm struggling to find that unit.
Welcome to the Tombstone Music. My apologies.
Well,
I'm losing it.
I'm gonna find that soon. For now, let's just claim this. So yeah, my account is pretty jacked in terms of mental, but in terms of reality damage, eesh, we don't have much yet. But it's fine. It's fine. Another unit we will look into soon is DK. Very strong unit, by the way. Where is DK? We want to level up this unit. Just strong, absolutely a monster on the rift. And we definitely want to be inciting him. We do not have rough silver ingots. Well, there goes that. I don't think we have enough for eternity.
To have you here,
Yep.
no matter.
Well, that's all the insights I wanted to do. So, I guess I'll level up Sonetto and jump into combat. See ya there.
Your eyes very well.
The Choo Choo Hallucinogen 2. Sotheby has all the ingredients you need. Okay, just clear drops and we go to the next chapter. Amazing. Truly. Can we just clap for the amount of insane detail that went into unlocking chapter 10. God damn, Reverse 1999 truly peak. The Choo Choo Potion.
So sleepy. The Choo Choo hallucinogen number 9 is almost there. What on earth is missing? Oops.
Please mind your step and don't forget your manners, my lady. Miss Sonetto is at work. Do not disturb her.
Yes, Sonetto received. We are on our way to the relief shelter, close to the woods.
Long story short, our agents in Washington reported that all the relief supplies are being delivered to Chicago. What the menace wants are those supplies, so you need to adjust your plan. Our first priority is to stop them from grabbing the supplies and to rescue the refugees. There may well be a tough battle today. Just in case, we will send you some fresh crews.
Then what about the timekeeper?
She knows what she's doing. You will meet when the mission is completed, Sonetto.
Understood. I will do my best.
Thank you for what you have done for the well-being of mankind. Looking forward to the good news.
An arrow dripping with slime pierces the letter. I love Sonetto's reaction, by the way.
The woods are locked. Go back, you've heard non-transport staff.
Of course we are the transport staff, though the direction we're going is different from yours. Now they've arrived, I feel a lot more awake. Everyone, please lend me your strength.
I love Sonetto's reaction. You know, I just love Sonetto. I realized she's just a nice character. Well, I'm sorry to say this, Eternity. You might have to take a small mini retirement. I think I'm gonna bring Enma here because Enma has this thing, mass buff, increases damage dealt, and of course, my man has silence, so let's go with him.
Can I? You can't see me. You can't see me.
I did not read anything. I don't think it matters though. If I'm being honest with you, I always say this. I think you can just brute force yourself through these levels.
An apple a day keeps the doctor away. Or say, all comes.
Next wave, we see a bunch of chests. I believe if we break those, Sotheby's thing gets put into effect, so let's just spam our noble phantasms. Wrong game, by the way.
Only lasts a second.
Distance.
Each moment, now night.
Yep. Never mind, we just one-shot those things.
As the apple drops to the ground.
Boom. We didn't use any of Sotheby's potion.
I'll go back then.
To be what it be. Although only half a day has passed, the woods are no longer the same as it was. People sit around the base camp tent, stretchers and temporary stoves, trying to smile in a pale face. In the center, next to the huge crucible, there is a high wooden platform as required for a press conference with a Steinway piano.
Let me see, Mr. Forget-Me-Not. So, you and the man who's gonna work with us?
Exactly.
Show me your physician's license. You good at clinical diagnosis? How many patients have you seen?
Sir, I'm an arcanist.
Oh, aka con artist, right?
I was invited. You've already prepared the crucible and the materials I need. Why bother asking me?
What are these numbskull chiefs thinking? What can this freak do? Playing house with some rotten roots and toad?
Isn't this Mr. Forget-Me-Not? Fabulous. Such a relief that you're here.
Her name is Miss Durant, the Pokemon.
We haven't had any food for a whole night. We're starving and can't stop thinking about eating. I don't know. They say it's cash.
Don't worry. I promise everything will be okay, Mrs. Durant.
I know, but you will definitely treat people in the white tent zone first, right? For the love of all the great party times we had. We couldn't take any more of these.
So, there are other zones here. And who is living outside the white tent zone?
Only God knows. I heard that it's a bunch of tramps and vendors. I've never seen them before. However, distinguished lady, you look very familiar. Have we met somewhere before?
I'm afraid you made a mistake, madam.
The military officer gets angry as more and more people gather around here.
Stop dawdling! Since you're here to save lives, hurry up then! Thousands of people are waiting!
Keep silent when I'm making potions, sir.
Yeah, pretentious. I'll check. 30 minutes later. See what the hell you're up to.
You are in a good mood today.
I'm not interested in fruit cuts before the meal. Enjoy the peace before the storm.
I don't know, when your name's Cavendish, kinda is hard to not make fun of you. It really kinda is. Psycube unlocked. I believe this is this game's version of craft essences, if you're aware of FGO. Psycube, an image of Arcanist's heart, and one of their psychological properties. You can obtain Psycubes from Pneuma analysis. Well, whatever. Let's go in. Tap here to load Psycubes. Tap to use. Cast single target attack damage. Okay. Drag it to switch to a different character. I think Apple deserves one. What do we have here? These are just extra stats. Okay. Let's go in.
Even close to the soldiers.
Oh, affirmative. Oh.
We're just gonna go all out attacking with Apple since we want to stack Moxie. I don't know.
It's alright.
You know the moon, and this is an alien city.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
That's my girl. So we can ult with Sonetto, but finally an Apple card has arrived. Okay, very tanky. Okay, guys, you know, screw this. I didn't want to have fun anyways.
I'll go back then.
Yeah, I'm not entertained. Material for Psycube engrave obtained. Okay, sure. Warehouse. Psycube. Luxurious leisure. Engrave. So we're basically just leveling it up. Yep, more stats, but does it improve the effects when you use level 20 or below? Preserved, okay, sure.
These newspapers, please do not throw them away until I finish reading.
It to be what it to be. Alrighty, next up we have a trial. I assume it's just a random battle. Trial creatures in the forest. You run into them on the way to the scorched woods. Clear threat. Yep, it's just a typical boss battle. Or just, not even a boss battle, it's just a normal battle, one wave. A little underwhelming, but it be what it be.
Which matters more?
Knowledge
Knowledge
or strength? No experience, that's fine. The threat has been neutralized. Okay, sure. You know, I'll take the free drops. I'll take them any day. Poly Potion. Another Sotheby chapter, isn't it?
These powders are not poisonous. Also, the potion he's brewing doesn't do any obvious harm. It smells nice. Even like, why? Does he really want to treat the patients? Impossible.
Move! Get out of my way! Where did they hide the medicine? Tear it! Tear it apart! What are these boxes?
You can't take these. These are the relief supplies of the Service Corps.
Cotton! Cotton! It's the quilt! Who wants this shit?
Relief supplies. So that's it. Lots of reserve food and oil, medical supplies, emergency supplies, and temporary infrastructure tools. Without official support, Manus Vindictae needs supplies to gain a foothold in different eras. The so-called peace before the storm is to cover up the transport of supplies. No, 10 is too late. I must meet Sonetto before that.
Hey, you want to steal the potion? Give me the potion!
It's a misunderstanding. I don't have the potion. It will be delivered very soon.
Can't be talked into senses, the tramp utters a cry.
No, you can't fool me! You're afraid of me! You're afraid of getting burned! Give me that!
Crap! Other people will be attracted here. I need to take him down.
Oh, Vertin resorting to crimes? Let's go. Big fan of this. You know, I expected Sotheby, but feel it, control it, release its potential. Okay. Confirm. Is that what you wanted? After the carrier casts a single target ultimate. Oh, this is... I gave this to Apple. I thought he... Oh my god. I feel stupid. Let's just give him some stats, I guess. Give you some stats as well. And sure, I guess this does give the most amount of stats, so... Yeah. Now let's do it like this, then. I don't think anyone cares. Oh, you can just brute force the level anyways. And now we dump Sonetto's ult. Goodbye.
The trance of the wifeless souls for sure.
Sorry. Take a rest. You can no longer waste your energy like this.
An unguarded trail hides behind the bushes. A smell of stale, burnt gasoline lingers.
Are you running away?
Miss Truvis? No. I'm picking them up.
Then you should not pick this way. Are you still as lost as you were at the beginning? It is heavily guarded in the front. There are more serious crises than just now. Even so, are you still moving forward?
Yes. Until we see tomorrow with our own eyes. Will you come with me, Truvis?
Your friends are on the way. I see the huge engines are roaring towards here. What we desire is being removed. What we despise is being rescued. But our enemies are still increasing. From north to south, from east to west, the storm is coming. I accept your invitation. But this is a formal farewell. I need to see my woods one last time and engrave it in my mind.
She fiddles with her hair, walking towards the shelter. Okay. This is... okay.
Good. This should be the third transport truck we seized. In order to avoid attention, the The Manus reduced the number of guards for the supply transport. They must have never expected our attack. Captain, lead the team to escort the 3 vehicles back to the manor. You and the others, follow me to the relief shelter.
Copy that.
Have you made the latest hallucinogen, my lady? If you are confident, you can pour it into my mouth.
Why say it that way, man? Come on, god damn it.
Thank you for being my experimental subject. But even if it's successful, you won't have any reaction. You don't want to eat gold bars.
Is someone questioning my contribution? I am willing to try it for my family first. Isn't that okay? My lady is really hard to understand. After all, I am the woman who escaped from Druvis III. Compared to any of you, I know what death tastes like.
Miss Druvis? Who's that? You mention her a lot. Is it only me who does not know her?
I have read her investigation report. She's the stepdaughter of a Washington State forestry tycoon.
You mean the Weyerhauser? Master once dealt with them. However, the family suffered a great deal of misfortune. It was even in the Times. The Soviet Union artificially lowered wood prices, and that led to their bankruptcy. Fate can't be resisted, let alone... No, never mind.
Why did you hesitate, Mr. Carson?
Nothing. I assumed that Miss Druvis would prefer not to bring up such an old story again. It is also not my place to meddle in private affairs. Please don't take it to heart.
Be careful, everyone. We have entered the area of the relief shelter.
Wow! A fog has risen in the woods. What's the funny smell? Oh, I can't control myself. And I'm a little dizzy. Oh.
Come here. Hold your breath. The white fox should be a protective incantation to hide the relief shelter. It is now 35 minutes to 10. The refugees nearby are not well, and the guards are doubled. From now on, everyone please proceed with caution. Ensure that you are not disturbed by the fog.
Yes! No problem. Move as much as possible before we meet Miss Burton.
Good. Repeat. Transfer supplies. Rescue refugees. Let's move.
Love that little spin on her pen, but hey. Things are getting serious. Again. I see 4 trials. Trial, intercept the transport squad. A combat task from St. Pavlov Foundation. Intercept a resource transport team from Manus Vindictae. Perform task. Just another battle, isn't it? Yep.
I know them.
And this is an alien city.
Zima is a bullion.
What does the potion do? Did it like increase our moxie? It did. Okay. This.
Weightlessness only lasts a second.
We already have buffs. Boom. Sonetto sweep.
Which matters more?
Knowledge or strength? I'm gonna go insane by repeating their lines. Manus Vindictae's support transport team intercepted. The cleaners will verify its contents and provide a list of records pursuant to Chapter 6, Session 3 of the Formal Manual on Combat Regulations. Now go and intercept the next team. Are you sure, sir? I shall go do just that. A transport car without a driver, parked by the road. It is twined by vines that seem to be greeting the visitors. Put the vines aside. Clear drops, not even a battle. Okay. That's Miss Druvis, no doubt. A combat task from St. Pavlov Foundation. Intercept a resource transport team from Manus Vindictae. Alright, just another battle. I'm expecting a Sotheby potion. There we go.
Close to the soldiers.
Boom. Well, now that we know it gives us full
affirmative.
Moxie, I guess we might as well go for it.
Is ebullient.
Equal amount of flight. Boom. What? We didn't get the Moxie this time. It's fine. It's fine. What did we get? Immunity. I mean, sure. I guess. Attack.
I believe in you.
Attack.
Sword,
Attack.
I believe in you.
Yeah, we're just gonna triple attack because we can. And Sonetto does damage. Jeez.
Sempre caro mi super sterno college. Moment, now night.
Sonetto sweep again.
The triumph of the wireless sword.
Manus Vindicte, supply transport team, and the damage control. Well, yeah, it's the same stuff. Well done. Clear drops, thank you very much. Trail fight of the Bulldogs.
You look nervous. And you all know something's gonna happen. With the brain's full of weird ideas, somehow you can feel it. It's your special talent. The talent comes together with your sensitive nerves and rich emotions. Things are getting messy. New friends and old friends showed up one after another. And here you are. Fog rises. It separates the black and the white, just like separating two groups of bulldogs. They're turning around and around, revealing their fangs as if they're trying to tear their own tails apart.
What is the fog?
You picked an interesting question. As interesting as yourself, little freak.
Bro is getting sassy with me.
You do have a distinguished brain, with so many distinguished things inside. It's not bad. Keep that. Use it more often. Let's go back to your question. The fog. No doubt it's created by the barkeeper. It's like bartending. Put this in, put that in. Stir them in a crucible, and you get what you want.
Mr. Kadovish.
It works like real fog. It blocks eyesight, hides secrets, and slows down those who want to get in or get out. It also works differently from the real fog, for it is hallucinating, intoxicating, and getting people forever lost at the mysterious fork roads. He is shrewd and insidious. But smart guys are everywhere, especially now and here. What we have to do is wait. Wait. Wait for it. But not for too long. That'd be stupid. You know, a proper wait. Wait for it. The show is about to begin. You'll see the most magnificent performance of all time. Oh, of course you can join it. Stand in the center, bring your pretty suitcase, hold your umbrella, and give us a badass fight. Wait and see. The fog between black dogs and white dogs won't last for long. You can't turn away from those biting, tearing, and bleeding. Grab your popcorns, my love. Then sit tight, hold still. You may cry, or may not. I don't give a fool.
Okay. I'm liking this guy. It feels like the more we see him, the more sassy he gets. And wait, we will. On the next chapter, about the new era. I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.